Wow, man. Low Lifes. That was a wild ride of a show. There's a lot of shows I need to be watching and finishing, but I just couldn't stop watching Low Lives, man. Like that. I think it's a Korean drama, South Korean, and I had a great time watching it all the way through. The storyline was so interesting. The characters, phenomenal. Okay, I was hooked. I was hooked. A bunch of as the title says, low lives. A bunch of people who get by, swindling, lying, cheating, just people technically are socially or culturally on the bottom of the totem pole per se. They get by, they make that bread any way they want, any way they have to, right? That's what all these people have in common, right? They're all in different levels of life, but they all have the same thing in common where they they're trying to get that money, bro. They're trying to get that bread. And I think it's really interesting that that's kind of like the common theme, and it's such an obvious common theme in the writing, um, throughout these the first season, and I don't think there's not another season, but like man, bro, I'm okay. Honestly, this is one of those shows where I'm like, actually, I'm okay that it only has one season and we never get another season after that. I'm completely fine. I don't know how season 2 could even top this. Like genuinely, I it's insane to me. Like this is some good fucking TV, dude. Like and to be fair, uh I don't watch a lot of Korean TV shows or Chinese TV shows or Japanese live action TV shows. Um but uh I want to get into it more to be honest. So, yeah, and I had a great time. My favorite character so far, actually, just the whole first episode, Hee Dong. Uh, he's pretty much the main character. And seeing his journey, like experiencing this whole life, through his uncle is so interesting. And his uncle, man, dude, this guy. He all about that bread, no matter what. It's kind of crazy. Like it's insane to me how this dude is completely driven by money, and it's like, oh my god, dude. Like I just personally, as a person that's just like, as a person that just I don't have that personal drive to go for money like that, right? So seeing people live this life where they feel the need to do any and everything, or not any and everything, but they feel the need to be okay with compromising their moral standards to get the extra money. Like it's crazy to me. Like it's actually just wild how money could just make people just turn, you know? Um and Kendrick Lamar, sorry, I'm tired. It's 11:30 at night. Kendrick Lamar has a song. A dollar might make the lane switch. That's just how. No way, no way. You know the song? It's the same idea as that song. This show is like it's like a live action version of that song almost, where it's like a dollar will make anybody do damn near anything, which is just wild to me, like, and honestly, oh, the wife, man, she pissed me off, bro, but in a way where it's like I don't hate her character. I felt bad for her that also I got upset at her because I don't want to spoil it, but like man, she just forgot to do something so important. And the whole reason that she was doing the thing she was doing was to gain the benefits to get money. But she forgot to do a couple steps in between, and then it caught up to her in the end because she forgot to do the thing she's supposed to do when she first got the chance to do the thing. And I can't even say anything outside of that. Like, I don't want I want you to watch it. I want you specifically, when you get a chance, when you see, like, watch Low Lives, bro. Just watch the show, bro. It's insane. It is like I was on the edge of my seat watching the last two episodes. I was like, where is this going? Because everything's just is going, it literally and figuratively, shit was just going up in flames. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, I loved it, dude. I loved every second. I loved every second of watching that show. The actors were phenomenal. The directing, amazing. The cinematography, amazing. Um, I liked the music. The music felt it could this took place in the 70s. So I really liked the mise en scène. But I really did like the vibe that the show was putting into the background and everything. It really felt like we was actually in 70s era uh Seoul, 70s era Korea, and or South Korea anyway, and it was just amazing. I had a great time. I think this is one of those shows where I think a lot of people should watch it. I think it's based off a book or a comic book or something like that. I don't know. I never read it, but it look it man, if the TV show is this good, I'm only hoping that the comic book or the original source material is even better. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah. Also, school is starting. College is starting back up, so a new semester for me. So if my obviously me uploading on this channel is already bad enough as it is, it might get worse or it might get better. You never know. We'll find out. We'll figure out how I feel while the semester is going around. But I still gonna be watching stuff and trying to review them. I wish I could edit videos, but I literally, the editing software on my computer just does not work. DaVinci Resolve just refuses to work. I don't know why. And I just don't have any other software that I really want to use. Um, and yeah, I just don't care for Adobe either. So I'm kind of shit out of luck, But yeah, man, this is a good show. Very. I was a lot of people a lot of the ending, man, the ending. I was like, oh, so so right, okay, that somehow, yeah, right, somehow that happened. Okay, yeah, I believe that. I think I don't know, but season two probably would explain that if they had a season two. So, but yeah, that's all I got. Please go watch Low Lives. Um, And yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you saw it already or not. I don't know. Um, Honestly, I don't even know why I still make YouTube videos, if I'm being real with you. Like, dead ass. I'm not like it's I hate to have to say it like that, but I just, the last couple days I was watching a lot of videos about how the pandemic really did a number on us. The pandemic really did a number on us, man. I I turned 21 in March of 2020, and the pandemic happened, and then all that became a blur. And then next thing I know, I'm turning 25. I don't know where those years went. All of it feels like a blur. I don't even like all of it feels like one long year. Like it doesn't even feel like it was multiple years. It feels like it was one giant year, and we're trying to go back to life, you know? Like everything is just hunky dory. I just and I don't know how much more of this I can take. Like in like a in a just in general, you know what I'm saying? Just overall because like let's be real, you know? Like the country's not doing great right now, you know, and me watching this show, Low Lives, I just it's like to me it's always been odd to me personally. I've never like I said before, I do not understand why people care about money so much. Like like I wish I understood it because I do not understand why people care about making so much money so much. It's insane to me. It's like how like personally how greedy can you be? You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. I get it. And I understand why because people want to take care of their families, take care of themselves. They want all this lifestyle that they was promised when they were younger if they were successful. But it's like dude, to me it's like that lifestyle inherently has nothing to do with money. It really doesn't. You could just live that lifestyle, but we can't because the system that we are the culture and the system that we're living in is constantly telling people that money is the only way you got to get to that lifestyle. You got to get money to that get to that lifestyle. And I watch a show like Low Lives and I'm just like one of the main characters was willing is completely okay with getting hired to get rid of somebody twice. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm just saying they was hired to get rid of somebody in somebody else's life so they can get twice or three times as much money. It's crazy to me. There's a lot of people out there in real life who are like this. They're okay with ruining other people's lives so they can make more money. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't. It really doesn't make sense to me. Like I just can't wrap my head around why you would want to do that to somebody else. You know? I don't know, bro. It's almost 12 o'clock here, and I'm yapping, bro. I'm yapping, man. And then I'm just sitting here like, and I'm supposed to live in the world with these people. I'm supposed to be buddy buddy with these people. I'm supposed to be happy to work for a company that's doing this to people. I'm just supposed to just wake up every day, go work for a company that actively hates everybody below them and actively wants to make sure everybody below them stays below them. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going into this college semester with the depressive with me being depressed. Yay. Um but I mean it's life, you know. That's life. That's life, bro. You gotta take it on the chin and keep walking, cause otherwise, who else is gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Um, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, I don't even feel motivation to even like care about these videos. Like I do. I like YouTube, but like dead ass, what's the point? Like honestly, what's the point? I've been doing this YouTube shit for going on 10 years. It's 9 years in September. I'm gonna say that again. In September 9th, it is going to be 9 years of me doing YouTube. And I barely have anything to show for it. I don't monetarily, I don't have anything to show for it. Just wasting money. All this setup, this mic, camera, like for what? You know? For what? To make these videos for what? For less than 20 people to watch this video? What the fuck is the point? 9 years and I couldn't figure out how to get people to care about my videos. Like, I've tried everything in the book, everything I could think of. At some point, like, there's this saying that that I used to hear a lot growing up that my dad used to say was that doing something over and over again, expecting a different and expecting a different result is a definition of insanity. And um I think that one along with the other one he used to say was uh assuming makes an ass out of you and me, you know. Those two really stuck with me because it uh if anything, it really just kind of like predicted my life in a weird way where it's like, I have an issue with assuming things and then acting upon the assumption without actually finding out the truth, the true facts of the situation. Um, and then also, being super stubborn and not letting something go when I realize that it's possibly dead in the water, there's always I always keep having that mentality where it's like maybe this video would be the one, what I'm saying? Maybe this will be the thing, maybe, sometimes you see those videos and you're like, just one more post, just one more thing, just keep going, what I'm saying? Just one more, saying you never know, your next video could be the biggest thing ever. I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. And it's not even that I don't. It's not even that I don't like making videos or anything. It's just that the way the world is, the way the country is, and the way shit is happening right now, it's just like I feel so just one person, and I feel so small. And um the word that keeps popping up in my head is pointless or useless. It's not because it's really true. It's just because, like, I don't I don't know. It's like, I just expected more for myself. I expected more. I expected this channel to be something more, and it's just not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not more. It's not, like, my gaming channel is cool. I like my gaming channel. That's like my special, just for the fun of it thing, you know. That's the channel that's just like, it's just fun. It's just fun to make gaming content. But that doesn't really, like you would think, because I see, like, it pisses me off because I see these videos people talk about, like, YouTubers and content creators talk about all the time, where they're like, oh, it was just a passion project, and I was just able to just, I don't know, it's just fucking around. All of a sudden, it blew up. All of a sudden, things was going great. All of a sudden, now I got a career out of it. I, and I'm really bad at. I'm not. I don't know. I'm really trying to not be a person that, like, compares himself to other people. Uh, but it's really hard to do that, to not do that. It's really hard to not compare myself to other people. It's really hard not to, because it's like I'm 26. I'm 4 years from 30, you know, and because 4 years because the last 4 years felt like such a blur, I'm scared of the next 4 years. Like I don't know. It's just like I'm scared the next 4 years. The next 4 years, like I want to do what I like to do. It's really that simple. I want to do what I like to do. I want to be able to do that. Make my videos, make my gaming content, you know, make my short films, be a filmmaker, act, you know, do, like, live streams, what I'm saying? Be an entertainer. Be an actual entertainer with people watching me, because it's fun. I like doing that. But most of the time, it just feels like I'm just yelling into the void. Feels like I'm just talking into the void. Like, that's literally what I do when I'm streaming over on my gaming channel. That's what I do over on my gaming channel. If you go watch them, right? It's literally just clips. It's just streams of me, just, unless I'm playing Brawlhalla, like, and even when I'm playing Brawlhalla, like, for the most part, like, I don't have a chat. I don't have, like, a consistent chat that's just constantly chatting, and I can just talk to people in chat. I'm just talking into the void, just yapping into the void, acting like there's a chat there, being delusional as fuck. That's, like, that's how lonely I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the truest sense. I have to I have to imagine chat being there, or I have to imagine somebody in the stream watching me for me to feel some type of camaraderie. Like, yeah, there's a lot of things that, like, yeah, there's possible, like, yo, yeah, like, in real life, somebody be like, well, I mean, we're here. Nigga, I don't know y'all, bro. Like, dead ass. I don't know. Like, in real life, people don't really know me. And yeah, you can argue, like, well, that's your fault, buddy. You don't tell people. But, like, it's a two-way street. It's 100% a two-way street. It's like, yeah, I don't actively go out there, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? There's people who obviously have rapport with other people who are willing to, like, genuinely text people. They have people they fuck with, you know what I'm saying? People that they are willing to just reach out to because, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to reach out to them. Like, people don't reach out to me. Barely. Um, Shout out Tatiana. I mean, she's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, I think that's just how we are. At least Gen Z and millennials maybe, but like maybe it's just a maybe it's just a common thing now in Gen Z that people are just really afraid of reaching out, you know? But that's why I don't like, it's like one of those things where like it's like they just don't. People just don't. People don't they don't. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. So I genuinely don't call people my friends because I don't have any actual friends. You know what I'm saying? Because if like an actual friend to me is like nobody has hit that level. You know what I'm saying? And the last time somebody did hit that level, they betrayed my trust. So I don't trust niggas, bro. When I say niggas, I mean women, men and women. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, bro. I don't like, and it's like it makes it harder and harder for me to let people in because the multiple times that I have let people in to try to be friends with people, the genuine friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm just left out to dry. Just left hanging, just left in the wind just to pick up the pieces every time. Every time. It's never been a situation where somebody genuinely was like, no matter what, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, I'm there. People don't do that. I haven't experienced somebody to do that for me. You know, who genuinely is willing to be my ride or die. Like people have those type of friendships. Man, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of everything. I just want this shit to end. I just want a better life for all of us. Not just me. I want a better life for everybody. Everybody deserves to have a chance to be themselves and enjoy themselves, and, do the things they want to do without having to worry about all this extra unnecessary consequences, or I'll have to jump through a million hoops just to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a professional a go-kart racer. You know what I'm saying? All the upfront money you gotta put up just to even go and practice at a go-kart is insane, right? I want to be a fucking astronaut. You got to put up extra money. You got to work a double job so you can go to college and learn all the stuff you need to learn and also pay for your rent. Like, what are we doing? How is this, like, you're wasting time at this fuck ass job so you can go and learn. And but you gotta pay to learn because this is some high level learning. So you gotta put in upfront money twice. There, I'm gonna shut up, bro. Good night.